It's shout out time!
Alright, shout out to Jerry Goldman from Ohio, shout out to Dan and Daniel from Florida, shout out to Delia and Blair Slug, shout out to Ace Bachurko, shout out to Not Dead Yet Adventure, shout out to Fun in the Philippines, shout out to Chow Gapsi, shout out to Adventures of Anne, shout out to Shane and Bernadette Lawson Vlog, shout out to Focus on Asia, shout out to Betty and Betty's Philippine Adventures, shout out to San Juan La Union Vlog, shout out to Our Philippine Johnny, shout out to Red Black Expat Philippines, shout out to Back Eyes to Bananas, shout out to Paul and Lynn Evans, OC Down Under, shout out to Filipina Bad Girl, shout out to Bukang Dane Pinay, shout out to Philly in the Philippines, shout out to the McLeod Ward in the Philippines, shout out to CJ Abroad, shout out to Nick and Matt from Hawaii, shout out to Glenn and Maggie from Hawaii, shout out to Rachel from Northern Cali, shout out to Adrian and Susan from Garden Grove, Cali, shout out to Adrian Robinson from Sydney, Australia, shout out to Chang from Temple, Texas, shout out to Roman Iron from Austin, Texas, shout out to Cowboy from Wyoming, shout out to Chris and Karen from Northern Cali, shout out to Ernest Harvey, shout out to Pinoy Dao and Alice Galan from LA, Cali, shout out to Ahmad from Colorado, shout out to Mitch Brommer from Cocoa Beach, Florida, shout out to Alan Collins from Florida, shout out to Richard from UK, shout out to Steve Brashner from UK, shout out to Raymond Mendoza from Garden Grove, Cali, shout out to Not Quite Right, shout out to Pepper Mo, shout out to Kevin Aggie from Arkansas, shout out to Johnny from Wisconsin, shout out to Edgar and Jenny Cruz from Virginia Beach, shout out to Tom Cruz from Virginia Beach, shout out to Rocky from Cali, shout out to Ron from Melbourne, Australia. Thank you for watching, sports fans.
Look at you, girl, and you're thinking that I'm very smart. You're high, but I'm here for the you're the best girl I've ever seen. The pencil, you're mga tingin. Nararamdaman, nararamdaman. Bakit napaka-perfecto? Kitang-kita tila ba wala man lang kahit isang depekto. Besto, kahit anong anggulo, baka pwede kang makunan personal kahit isang litrato mo. Pampakalma lang kasi nga alam mo bang pag di ka nakikita ay tumataas pagkahibang ko. Tindi mo, ganda mo, ngiti ka nga ulit para naman bukay ang araw ko. Para bang walang makakahigit panis lahat kahit sino pang makita ko. Shit, ikaw ang pinakabet, baka pwede kang mag-get. Kundi man ayos lang basta makita ka sa net. Tipong pagkagising, sarap agad sa feeling. Tamang tingin sa pic mo kahit doon ka lang kapiling. Di bali nang maging kung ano man ang isipin, kung ikaw naman ang makikita ko sa aking paggising. Look at you, girl, ang ganda-ganda mo. The way you smile makes me high, parang iba na to. Iba na, nararamdaman. Iba na, nararamdaman. You're the best girl I've ever seen. Kapansin-pansin ang iyong mga tingin. Iba na, nararamdaman. Iba na, nararamdaman. I just wanna say something for you. You know the boys out there may gusto na sa'yo. Hindi mo matatanggi ang kagandahan mo, lalo pagka naglabas ka pa na larawan. Kumbaga sa ulam, ikaw yung aking favorite. Kahit anong damit sa'yo ay fit na fit. Parang malabo nga lang. Kumakanta ka ba baka pwede kita na makapit. Minsan pwede bang makita ka? Kung may pagkakataon ay lalapitan ka. Kung makapagbigay lang na regalo, kasi pag nangyari akong todo na ako. Sa dami-dami kong mapapansin, yung galing mo sa akin ang nagdingin. Iba na, nararamdaman. Iba na, nararamdaman. Wow, wow, sana naman huwag ka sana magbabago dahil malabo ka nang mapalitan. Look at you, girl, ang ganda-ganda mo. The way you smile makes me high, parang iba na to. Iba na, nararamdaman. Iba na, nararamdaman. You're the best girl I've ever seen. Kapansin-pansin ang iyong mga tingin. Iba na, nararamdaman. Iba na, nararamdaman. Oh, stop. Come on, scroll down, scroll up. Hintayin ko lang mag-pop. Yung beat mo, automatically heart reaction, baby. Oh, napauna na. Dahil isip pag nag-selfie ka. Ganda mo, mapapersonal, pati na rin sa social media din. Ikaw yung dalagang Pilipina na inaabangan ng iba. Sa IG, sa FB, o kahit saan man yan. Baby, baby, di ko na alam ang gagawin. Baby, baby, gusto kitang ipagdamotrin. Kaso hindi nga pwede kasing ang dami nagkakagusto sa'yo. Tanging